Good morning, everybody. Echo Night, done and dusted. Back to Fatal Frame. I wanted to play this last year, but too many spooky games, too little time. So I'm very excited to be here today. I'm just going to give it, 20 seconds. I want to watch the intro cinematic. Here we go.
We always used to promise each other that we would stay together.
Twin sisters have found themselves trapped in the Lost Village.
Miu! Mayu!
On the day of the ceremony, the village vanished. On the night of the endless ceremony, twin sisters were sacrificed.
Miu! There!
The ritual will begin soon. If that happens,
The camera obscura.
The ritual is fast approaching.
Miu, I'm sorry. I have to go. Please, save yourself. Mayu? What happened? No matter what happens, I'll forgive you. Mayu! Mayu! Mayu!
hurry up and get Sai out of here. Or else you will lose someone you love. Like I did.
The ritual. One sister kills the other.
Why didn't you kill me back then? Mayu! I was waiting. Kill me. Kill me. Mayu! Kill me. Kill me. We'll be together. Two chosen children. Where is my sister?
Don't look in there!
Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly.
Kill me.
All right. We gotta check out the manual. Hey, Sword Boy, what's up? Now watching Fatal Frame, watching the VOD of Fatal Frame 1, watching live stream of Fatal Frame 2, watching both VOD. Yeah, are you still watching, still working through those? Project 0? No, how about Project 3? 0 plus 1 plus 2 equals 3. But we're not playing Fatal Frame 3. That'll be next time. Yes, sir. Part 3. It's math. It all works out. Prologue. Mio and Mayu, twin sisters, are visiting their childhood home. This spot, a secret hideaway for the pair, is due to be swallowed by a lake come the end of the summer. Lost in her memories, Mio finally raises her head to find that Mayu has vanished. Looking around, Mio spots her sister following a crimson butterfly deeper into the forest. Mayu runs through the forest as though led on by the fluttering insect. As she runs, her fleeting form begins to be overlaid with that of a woman dressed in white. Chasing after her sister, Mio suddenly finds herself alone on a foggy mountain road. Carried on the wind, a sad song floats to her ears. Then she skirts to see, unfortunate color choice on the font there, to see lights through the gaps in the trees, as though accepting their unspoken Jesus. Who made this choice? Unspoken initiation. Oh, shoot. Unspoken initiation? Invitation. Mio follows the rows of festival lights. However, when the dense forest opens into a clearing, it is Mayu who is standing there, alone, surrounded by countless crimson butterflies. Mayu? Responding to Mio's call, Mayu slowly turns. The crimson butterflies dance away as one. The lost village. Spreading there before the twins, crouching in fog and darkness, lays a mysterious village. Project 02, Project 1 plus 1. The game setting. The Vanished Village, All God's Village. This village is said to have once stood in the forest, deep in the mountains. This forest is now due to be lost with the creation of a new dam. The story goes that on the eve of a special festival, the village just suddenly vanished, leaving the forest wreathed in thick fog. Many also say that if you should happen to get lost in this forest, you will be spirited away to this lost village. The village where the crimson butterflies dance. The village held forever in the grip of a never-ending night. So we get a brand new dam, brand new lake, and we get to wipe out a ghost village. Win, win, win. But then now we just got ghosts in the lake, at the bottom of the lake, like Jason, just waiting down there to pull down the campers into the murky depths. Not a great start to summer camp season. Not a great start. Spirited Away, trademark. Hey, someone get Miyazaki on the horn. All right, this is all probably pretty familiar, but maybe we got some changes. Move character, move view. Oh, right. Take photo and dodge with X. Turn faster. Okay. Got it. The aim of the game is to take control of the main character, Mio, and along with her sister Mayu, escape from the vanished village. Take up the camera obscura that has the power to photograph ghosts and solve the mystery of this forbidding village. Exploring the village. In order to escape from the village, you must search for clues. Press X inside buildings. Yep. Use the camera. Okay. When the filament is reacting, you can hear some kind of noise. Be sure to use the camera and take lots of pictures. There are many things that cannot be found just by searching. Okay, use the unlimited Type 7 film when searching an area. I made that mistake in the first game. I really fucked up in that first game. Misusing all my film and healing items. Fighting ghosts, this is probably pretty familiar, but let's just see. Turn red for violent ghosts. Hey, Freddie, good morning. How you doing? Good evening. Not all ghosts are going to attack me. We got to protect Mayu. Oh boy. Wait. PS2 generation escort missions? Nothing ever hits better than one of those. No, bot, thank you. Oh no, it was too scared. I wanted to give it a little bit longer to just remain in the depths of peaceful sleep before I woke it up and brought it in here for this. Ever since I got that other desktop bot application for like follower commands and things like that, I like start that up and it tricks my brain to thinking like, oh, you're done on setup. Hey, Tatsun-san, 来てくれてありがとう。今日0シリーズ02やってます。やったことがありますか ?0 シリーズ。But are you going to attack all ghosts? Probably. Probably I will. Just seeing if there's anything new or different. Red, a violent ghost is in front of me. Blue, a non-violent ghost or a hint is in front of you. Okay. Displays your spirit power. Required to use power-up lenses. Increases each time you're attacked by a ghost. When it fills up, your stocked spirit power increases by 1. Power-up lens. The currently equipped power-up lens will be lit when it can be used. Power-up lenses can be equipped or changed on the camera screen. Stocked spirit power. Current number of stocked spirit powers. The number of blue spheres is the number of stocks you have. Using a power-up lens requires spirit power. Spirit wave gauge. Displays the damage that will be caused to an enemy during battle. The higher this gauge, the higher the damage caused. And Mio's health. Okay. Capture circle, yeah. Get inside the circle. Easy peasy. Okay. Maybe the rest of this is pretty consistent. By the looks of things, yes. Powering up. Strategies. Find the ghost. First, find the ghost. Find the ghost you want to photograph. やった時あります。そうなんですか？何番やりましたか？全部。Observe. Aim for a shutter chance. Take the photo. Okay, but what about composition tips and tricks? Like, how about the rule of thirds? How about making sure we have proper lighting? Lower the camera and run. Oh, wait, this is new. Is that part of the photography process? Okay, yeah. Aim for the fatal frame. Hey, that's the name of the game. During the shutter chance, the red lamp will sometimes come on. This instant is known as the fatal frame. I'm sure I'll get plenty of those. The timing of the fatal frame is different for each ghost. For some, it only comes after they have missed an attack. If you take a photo during this instant, the ghost will be severely knocked back, and you will receive a large number of points. Also, as they are being hit backwards, you may find the chance for a further fatal frame. Certain power blends will make this instant easier to spot. Fatal frame, trademarked. 3-stream streak, hell yeah, you rule. Thank you for being here. We know Tsuki nanka lunar eclipse no kamen yarimashita. Ah, どうでしたか? Yeah, Wii. I'd like to try the one on Wii. When grabbed by a ghost. Wriggle the left analog stick as fast as you can. Oh, this is good. I don't know that I knew I could do that. All right, let's get introduced to our characters, and then we can start playing. Mio Amakura. Oh. The younger of the twins has a bright and outgoing personality. Her desire to always protect Mayu comes from the responsibility she feels for an accident that injured Mayu when they were children. By taking her hand, she can sometimes see unbelievable scenery that her sister does. But overall, she is not as sensitive to the paranormal as Mayu. Mayu Amakura. Gentle, withdrawn, and thoughtful. Physically quite weak, and relies heavily on her sister Mio. Fell from a mountain path when playing with Mio as a child, leaving her legs weak. Due to this, she rarely runs. Oh boy. Although she is very sensitive to the paranormal, she has little resistance to it, and is often used by ghosts as a medium. So we got a character who doesn't run. can't wait to protect you. Itsuki Tachibana. A boy with white hair whom Mio meets in the village. He is a prisoner and gives advice to Mio through a small window in his cell. Seijiro Makabe. An expert in folklore, he comes to the vanished village in order to research its mysterious customs. Using a strange photographic device, he wants to record the village and its customs. Okay, stone mirror saves you. Stone radio can hear the voices of various ghosts. Sacred water restores your health to the maximum. Old pills recover a little health. Type 7 film never runs out. 14, more effective, and then I'm sure we get some more powerful film as we go. Okay, good to go. Let's get into it. Tsuki wa Mino Kamen. Mino. 教えてくれてありがとう。あの漢字見たことがないかなと思います。面白かったです。Crimson Butterfly もうやった時があります。そうなんですか？ PS2 でやりましたか？ Hey, let's take a look at these options real quick. Can I? Yes. Whoops. 3D? Oh, yeah. How about that? How about that? That sounds better. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that better. Let's do it. Did that, okay. Weedus. Weed やることできます。そうなんですか？怖かったですか？実は1番目しかやったことないですけど、そんなに怖くないと思いました。でも別のホラーゲーム、Silent Hill とか怖いと思います。Why did I fill that coffee cup up quite so high? That's a recipe for disaster. Jeez. What were you thinking? Normal. Okay. Hey, キャロロさん。聞いてくれてありがとう。おはよう。今日、ゼロシリーズ、やっと続けています。2番、最初、初めてやっています。怖かった？ It really sounded like you said, weed this. Weed this. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it. How about some Nintendo weed? このゲーム面白かった。やったことがあります。いいですね。1番目しかやったことないです、私。もう聞いたことある。2番目はファンの好きなゼロシリーズのゲーム。よく2番は一番好き言われてる。キャロロさんは好きなゼロシリーズのゲームがありますか？ Alright, let's try and not spill this. Why did I take this to the brim? So I definitely spilled it. One moment.
Mayu, about that time back then. Mayu?
Off to a great start.
Mayu! Where are you going?
このゲームと3番目の作品が好きですね。ああ、はいはいはい。2番と3番は一番人気があるはずです。楽しみです。これと1番から3番まで全部もう持ってます。やることできます。PS2 のソフト。Hey, Serena, how you doing? Welcome. Playing Fatal Frame. Have you played this one? Good morning. Okay, yeah, this was the right choice. Put this on the left stick. Wow, it would have been weird to have that on the right stick for the default mapping. PS2 generation. We still don't really know what to do with these two analog sticks. We're trying all kinds of different stuff. Sometimes it hits, and sometimes it's very weird. It's a pretty character. I love the look of this game. PS2 のホラーゲームのなんていうの雰囲気とキャラクターモデルとセッティングが本当に大好きです。日本語でなんていうのわからないけど It's just got the grit. It's nice and gritty, kind of grimy, kind of grainy. I love it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Didn't I get far? I was too scared. Did you play this like when it came out, when you were younger?
Where is this?
The first game, like, it startled me a couple times, but it's not a game that really scared me. It mostly just kind of, to be honest, pissed me off. Like some of the ghosts that should have been scary, like, my eyes, my eyes. That lady,
Mayu?
when she would show up, I didn't feel scared. I just would just kind of say to myself, like, oh, fuck. All right, let's just see if it goes better than last time. It started to wear on me. I really loved it. I had a hard time with that game. By the end of it, I was really getting wrecked. And I played it poorly, so like the last leg of the game, I just had nothing. Like I had, every encounter had to be perfect, or I just had to reload and do it again. And that got kind of tiresome.
A long time
It's my
ago,
fault,
there
but
was a village here that disappeared during a festival. People who get lost in the woods are trapped by the village. Could this be that place?
The Lost Village. But you happy to see me playing it? I'm happy to be playing it. I wanted to get to it last year.
Seen before, but
But I played some very lengthy games last year for Spooky Season, like Parasite Eve 2. I mean, it took me a while anyway. I don't know that it's really that long. Definitely Deadly Premonition took me a long time. And then Alan Wake 2 just went on forever. Huge town-like stone pillars are lined up around the giant pedestal rock. It's insane how the PS2 era created people who move forward, back, and turn left, right with left stick, and look up, down with strafe, and right stick as their default. People ask for that option in modern games. Yeah. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Good start. Good start, sister. Some people are just wired a certain way. Like, inversion, I can't do inversion. Except for the occasional like type of vehicle or situation where it suddenly makes sense to do inverted. But other than that, like, but then some people default to that, you know? Maybe there's a study or something about this. I don't know. Is there some sort of like link or overlap? Like people who gravitate towards like inverted controls, like there's other aspects of their life that they would default to like a more like underutilized, like less mainstream way of like thinking about something or like engaging with something. Because to me it seems like counterintuitive, right? The torch is lit. Somebody must have been here. Somebody must have been here. All right, so let's try our... Do I have a camera? Probably not. I haven't received that yet, right? Okay. Just keep on keeping on. My ass. My ass. Yeah, I almost wanted to say it. Magic Job's wonderful contribution to that playthrough, to my memory of Fatal Frame. My ass. My ass. News clipping from a year ago. The headline reads, Geological surveyor missing. With the start of the construction for All Gods Dam approaching. Don't call your dam All Gods Dam. I think that's looking for trouble. Masumi Makimura, a geological surveyor dispatched to the area, has gone missing. Mr. Makimura went to the area to investigate the site that would be submerged once the dam was built, but hasn't been heard from for 5 days. It seems like a follow-up to that other news clipping. Small news clipping. The search for Masumi Makimura, 26, the surveyor missing since the 4th of this month, came to a close yesterday. Mr. Makimura had been helping to conduct a geological survey for All Gods Dam. As of yesterday, he has been missing for 10 days. A photo of a man and woman are attached to the news clipping. You put the news clipping and the photo of the couple in your file.
Whose is this, I wonder? Who else is here?
So I tried playing it sometime last year, and I'm pretty sure 10 to 20 in, I was not having it. Yeah. This game series really does it. It's interesting, like, to see other people stream it and pop into their streams and talk to people who have played it. Like, it really scares some people. And I'm not dismissing it. It's a scary game. It's just, like, for whatever reason, some things hit me and some things don't. And it's not the kind of game that really... Like, other than some, like, jump scares, like getting startled suddenly. Yeah, didn't really hit me on that level. But then other things do.
I wonder if anyone's here.
Maybe it's like the nature of the action. It's kind of like almost arcadey for me. You pulled the camera and like things are flashing. You know, we're like leveling up. We're trying to get to like max level on the... There's like all these icons and stuff. And it just sort of gamifies it to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Is Made in Blackwater connected to the first two? I would be the wrong one to ask. I don't know. Is that the newest one? I don't really know much about the series outside of the one I've played. I know the 3 on PS2. Like, I know of them. I know there are more, but I have, like, very little knowledge of, like, even, like, what console they were originally on. Yeah. I feel like a lot of older games are way more scary than what's out there now. That's what I love about the older ones. Yeah. I think the scariest stuff for me is like, I don't know, like being totally powerless. Like anytime I have a weapon or something, you know, it reduces the scare factor substantially. Like something where I'm just powerless and I just have to run and hide and stealth. That's because that's a stress upon me because I'm bad at that kind of game. So like that additional stress with the scare factor, that stuff really does it. And there's a lot of that out there now. But
Should we go inside?
I'm with you on like just some of the atmosphere for this generation of game.
Mayu? Mayu! What's wrong?
I think because when it comes to monsters, you know, like sometimes like a much lower level of fidelity is preferable. Like obscure more of it. Leave it sort of undefined and strange and... It's hidden that like, I don't know, more primitive part of my brain. Where it's like something I don't understand as a human. Very scary. Run, you know? There was such a great little kind of like pithy statement I saw recently. How did it go? The existence of the uncanny valley shows us that there's an evolutionary reason for human beings to be off-put or unsettled by something that looks mostly human but isn't. I think that's such a very... It wasn't quite worded like that, but close. And I love that. It's a terrifying little phrase. Games where I'm powerless tend to get tedious to me, stops being scary after a while. Yeah, there's that danger too. I mean, that's how the original Fatal Frame was for me. It just kind of got tedious for a while. Like, the encounters weren't scary. It's just like, oh, some more bullshit. All right, let's Let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll just have to reload 3 times. I'm primitive in that I crave a streamlined combat system, a good and challenging fight that doesn't feel any bit too clunky. Yeah, I get that. Gotta go, but just wanted to pop in and say hello. Thanks for popping in. It's great having you for a minute. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. The rope supporting the shelf is broken, and the shelf has fallen on the sunken fireplace. One of my professors brought that idea up, too, when we were doing something with Bible, like studying Scripture. It's like the angels always come in like, do not be afraid. And you might look at that as like, oh, this like angelic being with like a bright light. Like maybe you're startled. Maybe the biblical character is startled. And they're like, don't be afraid. I'm a nice angel. But maybe it's like, maybe angels are fucking horrifying to behold. Like Neon Genesis Evangelion angels. Like really just monstrous creations that suddenly appear. And like, don't be afraid. I'm here from God. I know I look like just a nightmarish creation. Woman's Notebook 1. I've heard rumors about the Lost Village before. Long ago, a massacre occurred on the day of the ceremony, and the village was wiped from the map. Twin deities' statues in the forest lead lost people to the village entrance. Once you pass through the gate, however, you cannot go back. The village eternally relives that night of death. The insane laughter of a woman is said to echo throughout the village. The only survivor of the massacre at the village was a lone woman. Once you hit night 3 and on, it's a challenge of saving film if you're not super well versed, played the game before and did well. Yeah, especially fighting the semi-secret boss out by the water. Is that the one you were talking about? That's only on the Xbox version? Whoops. I can see a deck beyond the atrium. Something's reflected in the light. Herbal medicine. Nice. It's a samurai that's essentially a clone of the Himuro Master, but vastly enhanced in that he has 0 stagger and has boosted health damage. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Pieces of wood are scattered all around. The paper shade lamp is lit. There doesn't seem to be anything special in the closet. Oops. Man, I'm doing a lot of that. Sorry. But due to him attacking relentlessly, yeah, that would have destroyed me, especially at that point in the game. There's a padlock engraved with the family crest representing Ginger on the door. Shogun Aine. Can't be helped. If you're willing to survive that long on fatal difficulty, you've probably gotten skilled enough to at least fight him off for a bit. Oh, that's true. The rope supporting the shelf is broken, and the shelf has fallen on the sunken fireplace. All right, so we just looped around. Now we're here. But I did kind of want to run over here. Oh, are we just... A page torn from a notebook is on top of the cabinet. Woman's notebook, too. Sometimes I sense someone passing by the window. He carries a torch and mutters things. He seems to be searching for somebody. But it's not Masumi. Well done. In the distance, I can hear some kind of sad ceremonial song being sung. They say that this village vanished on the day of a ceremony, and that day is repeated over and over again. Oops, there are some old what? Ornamental objects on the shelf. Damn it, I should have waited and played the whistling. That would have been perfect. Just whistling past the graveyard. Oh, really? Oh, I need to be utilizing that. Okay, right. There's something in the drawer. Hell yeah. Some old kimonos as well. They look like women's kimonos. Hey, let's get all dolled up. Let's get dressed up for a night out on the haunted town. Why not? Doesn't seem to be anything in the urn. Rock on, Himuro clan. Himuro clan. Or clan. Some might say clan. It's the switching. It's like I see Japanese word, then I go into Japanese mindset, where we don't say A anymore. No more A's. No long A's. I don't think I need to save. Himuro clan. Joms. Joms, would you like to join our clan? Jeez, okay. Maybe I should be on the... I'm going back and forth between D-pad and analog stick. I haven't decided what I like better yet. Because it's kind of tanky. Usually I defer to D-pad on that, but it's like fluid enough where it's making me think this might be better. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a bit cold.
You can see the room on the other side through the crack between the sliding doors. Masumi, it's me, Miyako. I came to look for you. Let's go home together. Together, we can make it. Call for me if you find this. I'll be nearby. Miss you.
I wonder if anyone's really here.
The plaster has come loose because of moisture from outside. Looks like an old coal brazier. There's dust inside. It hasn't been used in a long time. Cold, damp wind is blowing in from the atrium. There are lanterns at the back of the garden. They're lit. Can I not hop down? There's some murky water in the wash basin. Mayu or Mio or I don't know. Wait, who? I'm not set up for success on that one. I'm Mio. Sister is Mayu. Yes? Yeah. Watch it. It'll take me 30 seconds to mix them up again. Is that it? I feel like I should be able to progress through here. Wait, what? Hey, PM, what's going on? Fatal Frame 2, Concerned Eyebrows, and you. Have you played these? Is this nothing? I guess this is nothing. And I can't get down in there? Alright. Moving on. I gotta get my camera. There's too many ghosts around here. It's very scary. I'm just aware that the characters all have the same face. Oh, I hadn't really noticed that. Actually, wait. Yeah, but they're twins. Let's see, though. Faces seems really, really concerned. They do look concerned. Mio especially. With what? Ghosts? Not even sure. Probably trying to keep themselves straight. Wait, which one am I again? Mio? And you're Mayu. Okay. Got it. What? Oh, shit. I lost her. Mayu? What you doing?
What happened? There was someone over here.
The door is slightly ajar. Let's get it full ajar. Gone already.
Something's strange about this place.
No. You heard it. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual about the containers on the shelf. Everything checks out. There's a flashlight? Hell yeah. Seems like the batteries are still good. Someone must have left it here. Camera obscura pointers. Ooh, an old book is under the flashlight. Camera pointers is written on the cover. This camera was made by Dr. Aso to take photographs of beings in the spiritual plane that normally cannot be seen. It can reveal events from the past through the lingering thoughts of individuals. It is also able to photograph spiritual beings that are invisible to the human eye. Taking a photo of an unseen being has an exorcismal effect, but simultaneously creates a sort of link with them. If the camera obscura is used carelessly, these beings may even gain the upper hand on the user. Exorcismal. I guess I've never seen exorcism or exorcist. I've never seen it in that form, exorcismal. I wonder if I can photograph the site at the heart of this village's forbidden ritual. If Dr. Aso were here, I'm sure he would be excited. It's much older than the flashlight. Seems like it's originally from this house.
So this is the camera obscura. It takes pictures of impossible things.
It is the Fatal Frame 2.
What was that? I can't believe so it's true. This thing is too dangerous.
Basic camera operation. The camera obscura is a special camera that allows you to exercise spirits by taking photographs of them. When you face a direction where a spirit is, the filament at the bottom right of the screen, or the top of the viewfinder, will glow. Once you've located a spirit, raise the camera with the circle button. When you found a spirit, center it in the viewfinder screen and press the shutter button, the X button, or the R1 button to take a photo of it. Default settings. I wonder, I realized I hadn't gotten the camera until now, and yet I kept being compelled to wait, do I have it? And check, because I kept seeing ghosts wander through the hallways, and now I'm wondering, was I supposed to come in here first? But I guess I needed to go all the way to the end to trigger it. So it was just some sort of setting of tone, atmosphere, and story, I guess, right? Because I couldn't have photographed any of those initial ghosts. Unless I wasn't meant to. Great. Right. Oh, and that's one of my 14. What are you doing? What are you doing? Good start. Yeah. Jeez. I don't know why. It just told me X also, because I was thinking R1 is shutter. Okay. There's some flowers in the alcove. They're withered, but it looks like they were placed here recently. And that's it. Mayu, excuse me. No, yeah, I'm looking at something shiny there. Wait. Oh, I can come up. Nice. And? Hello, Joms. Would you like to partake in an expedition of this haunted mansion? My camera obscura? You tried pulling on the sliding door, but it's broken and it won't budge. There seems to be a room beyond it. Oh, we're just not strong enough. Cold outside air blows in between the cracks. Outside air blowing between the cracks. A scrap torn from a notebook lies on top of the dilapidated chest of drawers. Sometimes I hear an eerie song, like sound coming from the family altar. An eerie song-like sound. It looks like it's coming from deep below. Or maybe it's just the wind. Or maybe there really is something behind that wall. What do I do about it? Somebody must have ransacked this chest of drawers. Shit everywhere. Okay. The mortuary tablets and incense burners on the family altar are covered with dust. So there's something behind this altar. Something below this altar. But if I could take a photo of it, if that were the ticket, the filament would be gone. Yeah? Are you going to be doing this the whole time? Are you going to be doing this the whole time? Mayu. Mayu. Come here. Come over here. Oh my God. Can you get abducted or something? Can that be the thing? That we gotta retrieve you, gotta save you? I'm trying to God. Wait. Come here. Come here. There's something suspicious, but I can't get to it because yes. Okay. I'm trying to look at this. It's nothing, but now I know. Hey. All right. It's just the wall. It's just the wall.
Something is here.
Oh, that's all we're doing? No. Door woman.
It's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
The presence you were feeling in front of the door is gone now. It said, you can capture things that ordinary people can't see with this camera. Could this be the power of the camera obscura? All right, where are we going first? How about this way? Still can't jump down. Okay, same story. All right, nothing new here. Camera. Chimera. There isn't anything special in the closet. My God. This isn't anything. I'm looking at something on the floor here. Okay. Whoops. Did I try checking this? Some old furniture beyond the partition screen. And... oh, I've not been in here. Oh, shit. Kimonos are spilling out of the large chest. If there's anything else inside. How could there be? Too many kimonos. They're literally spilling out. What is that? Oh.
A bed.
Don't lift that blanket. There's a hanging painting here, but it's so faded you can't even see the color of the flowers. Hot boxed. Keep it in there. Keep it nice and tucked in. The sliding door of the closet won't open anymore. Maybe it's warped. A torn notebook page that was stuffed into the bedding has fallen out. Someone, anyone, whoever sees this, look for me. I'm trapped in this village. Help me! Miyako Sudo. It's like when a bomb squad has to put that metal lid over the explosive. I need to send a little robot to go ahead of the team and just like lift a corner and just let a little bit out, little by little, air it out, and open all of these doors. Try and clear it as best we can before we send in the team. Then a pressurized stream of gas jets out and leaves a hole in your body.
Mia.
I want like the tense scene. There has to be some kind of countdown, like the trying to defuse the bomb scene. You know, it's always just like some person sweating, like eye on the clock as they're like deciding whether to clip the red or the blue wire. That would be the equivalent. If we got like some kind of active farter, we have an active farter situation, and they're packed into that bedding. We're just like hovering over, like, I don't know. Do we have like a container of Pepto-Bismol? That's not really for farts, though, is it? That's just for like stomach aches. Like something, some degasser fluids, and we're just trying to like mix the perfect concoction. Quick, quick! They're about to release. Seconds on the clock. We don't have time. Now what? Calling 911 over an active farter. EOD specialist wearing a full anti-demo suit. His squad behind him ready with industrial fans and riot shields. Instead of the riot shields, though, they're like those big like palm fronds that like they would wave like royalty with in previous eras. You know, they just like they'd be splayed out on like the fainting sofa with like a ring of servants around them, just with the giant leaves, just fanning them. Those, but like, you know, industrial size, like manufactured ones that are gonna like hold up to usage, like what you would expect a SWAT team to have, that equivalent. Remember that anime where the guy stinks so much he kills everyone around him? I don't. What anime is that? Okay, where am I going? Because I've been in here. I've missed something. Wait, was there a door I didn't check? We have ads in a minute and a half. Yeah, full barrel fans. OVA movie thing? Huh, yeah, I don't know. If you remember it, let me know. I'm curious. Maybe I haven't seen it. Oh, I probably just need to try and leave, huh? Through the front door. And something's gonna bar my way. She did say, like, let's get out of here. I already know we're stuck here, and so I'm just like skipping to the end. But right, just try the front door, right? Yep. Yeah. I just needed to actually do it. I already knew that would be the case. That was my problem. It's shut. We're not leaving the way we came. Forget what it's called, but it's mostly played for laughs. Shit.
Mia, look.
Uh-oh. Not my best work. Not my best work. Okay, wait. So how am I moving in this mode? Just like this? But I can't do a quick turnaround? I think there's got to be a way. But it's not the way you usually do it. Oh, that's for powering up. Let's check the manual. I think there is a way to do a 180-degree turn, right? I keep doing that. Let's turn faster, but that's when I'm like, that's for active movement. Is there one that just turn around? Or no, I guess this is showing me camera. Yeah, okay. Maybe there isn't one. I thought there was. I guess I'm wrong. I can speed it up with square. But that's that. That's all we're doing. Okay. Oh, you know what I've done? No, that's fine. We'll just keep it on the D-pad. Okay. Found as part of an anthology movie called Memories. Oh. No, I've seen Memories. I should have seen this then. I thought Memories was great. Or no, I'm mixing that up with Millennium Actress. Have I seen Memories? Maybe not. Because I realized, yeah, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, ads are here. Quick break while those are rolling. Be right back. And we'll get this ghost. See y'all in just a minute. All right, thanks everybody for hanging around. But yeah, PM, thank you for sharing. I'll check that out. Held shut by a powerful force. Whoop. Oh, you're just waiting here for me? Uh-huh. That was over by the atrium, right? Let's go take a look. My thoughts exactly. Injured man? Just injured, huh? What? Now I can take a picture now. I couldn't take his picture. Okay. We're not getting you that easily, huh? Alright. Well, that door should be unlocked now, huh? Let's go take a look. It's open. Something inside. Can we take a look? We can't. The sliding door of the closet won't open anymore. Maybe it's warped. There's a faded hanging painting here. What?
Mio, look.
Hey, St. Colicon, welcome back. How you doing? Again, so impressed with the music. Thank you for sharing. That was awesome. Really enjoyed that. Can't wait to listen to some more. I only listened to the chiptune, really, but I see a video game with my eyes. Yeah, so you have the gift. You have the sense. Ginger key. Oh, we saw the ginger door. Oh my God. Wait, get her. Get her. Get her. Great shot. Okay. Gonna be a lot of that. Gonna be a lot of that. Oh man. Stair climber. Oh, it's fine. We just had to wait for you to reach your final form. You weren't ready when you were simply a door opener. We needed you to become stair climber. Now you have. It's a padlock engraved with a family crest representing Ginger on the door. Thanks again. The other music is more rock oriented, but with lots of experimental composing. Nice. Okay, well, I like that too. I did check out the two bands that you, not for any great length of time, but I just I added them to my library so I can listen to them later. But I checked out a song of each as I was doing that, and pinned back in, what was the other one? American Football. I like what I heard, particularly with the latter. Have you played the Fatal Frame series? Beckoner. Woman's Notebook number 6. How much time has passed since I came here? How long will this night last? I can't take the darkness. It's driving me crazy. I have to get out of here. I have to see Masumi. Yeah, American Football is really good. Pinback has some really good songs, but American Football is a lot more consistent. Nice. Okay. There is like a. It reminds me of what's the band I'm thinking of? Isn't it one of the guys from Fugazi in it? Or no, actually, I'm mixing up two bands. What is the name of that band? I'll have to go digging. I got nothing. I don't even have enough information to go on. It was reminding me of a different band from like a similar, because it was like, what I was listening to was, I want to say from the 90s, right? Not that you know which one I listened to, but I think the album I pulled up. But like an era of math rock that was a little less, maybe it's not even by era, just like what I happened to listen to. But more like, I don't know, like alternative, like indie rock sort of oriented with like some flourishes, like some jarring sort of like time signature changes and like some dissonance, but more in like that. You were talking about yesterday, like sort of the need for further subdivisions within the genre. But yeah. I must be tired. If I start to relax, I pass out. Even in a crazy place like this, the darkness here is creeping into my dreams. Slaughter, rivers of blood, fallen people, a woman in a bloodstained kimono, insane laughter, and twin sisters calling out, "Don't kill me!" That woman's laugh is seared into my mind. I don't want to sleep anymore. I haven't. I'm a wuss and can't play horror games. I enjoy watching them, though. Okay. The mirror is broken. It's my first time with this one. I played the original and really enjoyed it. Got a little frustrating near the end, but it was mostly just like, it's a game that definitely doesn't hold your hand. Like if you, in survival horror fashion, go, go, go. Mayu, you're blowing it. You're ruining my shots. Get out of here. Oh my God. Sis. You're right in the way of my camera. Is it going to be like this? Is it just going to be like this the whole time? I assume he found my note. He was in the village. I can see him soon. But yeah, like in survival horror fashion, like if you don't use your resources wisely, you're kind of fucked by the end of it. You ever have those freaky, recurring nightmares or nightmares that continue after you wake up, then fall asleep again? When you say those freaky recurring nightmares, like I have recurring nightmares, but they're more like stress dreams. They're not usually like too scary. I guess I have some ones that recurring that involve snakes. I have a recurring nightmare with snakes. How about you? I can't move. I'll wait here. He'll be back. He'll find the way out. If he comes back. He came. That's all we have to say about that. Metal Gear.
She also became trapped here. She came into this house looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go? This place must be...
It's cool. You can abduct her for just like a little bit.
Why?
Capturing exercising spirits. You can exercise spirits by taking photographs of them with the camera obscura. The greater the response indicated on the charge gauge in the capture circle, the greater damage you can inflict on the spirit. You have nightmares where I'm falling into gas giant planets like Jupiter. They're recurring for sure. Really? Wow. That's intense. And it is a nightmare. Because, like, part of me, There's a character in the novel Contact, the Carl Sagan novel. So he's like a wealthy guy. At one point he's talking about how his plans for like what he wants to do when he dies is like be like cryogenically frozen. He wants to be transported out like and then released to like draw his last breaths while like floating around Saturn, like through the rings of Saturn. Like when he's ready to die, that's how he wants to go out. That sticks with me. It's like, well, if you're ready to go, it would be pleasant. Otherwise, terrifying. Just looking at that enormous, like, planets-sized hurricane. Jeez. When the charge gauge glows red, that instant is a shutter chance. If you can shoot during this instant, you can inflict heavier damage on the spirit and repel it back farther. Blast back. Using this blast back ability will push back an approaching spirit. Blast back. You must have film to shoot. When shooting in succession, you have to wait for the next shot to load before shooting again. While loading, pressing the shutter button will have no effect. High power film gives more damage and loads quicker. Okay? That's a kimono. Whoa, whoa. Great shot. Maybe I should be out here. Core shot. Falling dreams are annoying. Usually when I have one, like, I jerk around or, like, you know, like, throw my arms out to try and catch myself and, like, wake myself up. Blast back. Zero shot. This is the stuff that, like, takes away from the horror aspect for me. It's, like, just so arcadey. Level up. Combo achieved. Zero shot. Radical. Oh, that was well done. Wait, right. That's not negation. Woo. Right, I need to protect you, huh? I have to be a good sister. Yeah, that wasn't great. Zero shot, core shot, 271 points. That uh-oh. No, no, no. Fatal frame. It was worth it. Zero shot. 310 points. Well, fatal frame, zero shot, core shot. Man, she's really taking a beating. Core shot. Blast back. Oh, see, I'm waiting too long and then she phases out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Just kill. Just kill. Or a justified kill. It was a just kill. She was a ghost. We didn't really kill her. Totally justified. No jury in the world. No ghost jury in the world would convict me. Uranus has wind speeds up to 560 miles per hour. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Chapter 2? Chapter 2. We made it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater X Fatal Frame would be quite the crossover. Oh, can you imagine? What's the gimmick? Like, what is it? It's like, ooh, you know what? That would be kind of cool, actually. Looks like a glowing blue crystal. That spirit must have dropped it. Or Aragon Knight. Aragon? Aragorn? I used to watch a lot of skating videos. I used to skateboard, and my friends and I would, you know, some of us would, like, one of us would always get a new, like, skate video on VHS, and we'd all go over to their house and watch it and then go out skateboarding. And I always remember being so impressed, like, on those skate videos, equally, maybe not equally, but, like, almost equally to, like, the person doing the tricks is, like, the photographer riding along beside them on their own board and, like, getting these great shots. You just got to imagine the maneuvers they're doing, you know, and you can see their, like, shadow encroaching on the frame. Like, oh, yeah, they're riding along. They're getting down real low. They're coming up, like, down the steps with the skater that they're filming. That would be a cool game. I don't know what it would look like, how it would function, but, like, to try and photograph skaters, like, you're the photographer riding along and trying to get a good shot, but then they're ghost skateboarders. So you're trying to photograph ghost skaters while on your own board, and you can do tricks to level up. Like if you're mid-trick and then you get a great shot of like Ghost Tony Hawk. Yeah? There's something there. Reload. Machine gun. Spooky skater? Spooky skater. Scary skater. Action. Ghost Tony Hawk for Smash. Spirit skater. Tony Hawk's Pro Poltergeist. Polter skater? I don't know. Workshop it. There's something there, though. TM. I do need to call Tony Hawk before I trademark it, but as long as he's in, dibbies. Spirit Orb are items used to raise the maximum levels of the camera's basic functions or power-up lenses. Use a Spirit Orb from function upgrades on the camera menu to increase the maximum level of a camera function or power-up lens. After adding a Spirit Orb to one of the camera's basic functions or power-up lenses, you can raise its level by using the points you've accumulated through capturing spirits. All right, let's get leveling. But first, let's get obtaining some kind of device. Looks like a radio. Spirit Stone radio. Choose radio from the menu to hear the spirit voices you have collected. Ooh. I'm thinking of all these Time Crisis and House of the Dead sounds. Okay. Yeah. The Spirit Stone radio. Through the use of crystals in its circuits, this improved version of a crystal radio is able to tune into voices from the spirit world. If a person wears a crystal for a long time, their thoughts will remain within, creating a special type of crystal, a spirit stone. According to Dr. Aso, the radio can also pick up sounds from the spirit world, indicating feelings and intuitions in a similar manner to the sympathetic phenomenon that occurs between twins. I see. Okay, let's take a look at the camera. What can we do? Probably how about this? Because then I can continue to use weak film and save like powerful film. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah. Okay, we'll come back with 7,000 points. I started the Turing test today on stream. Interesting game. Makes me feel dumb at points, though. Is that another, like, sort of 3D puzzler? Like, exploring around and then... a first-person puzzle video game. Looks interesting. Interesting, though? Cool. Hopefully I can catch one of your streams. I followed you. And when I woke up, I had a notification that you'd gone live. But if is that your usual time? If so, might be a little early for me. I think it would have been like 3 a.m. my time, maybe. A little early or a little late. Whoops. Not the way we go out of here. Okay. So we're finally freed up, all on our own. No twin sister to drag us down. The bookcase has fallen over, and old books and scrolls litter the floor. Some of the books appear to be about local legends and tales, but there's nothing in detail. I have pretty random stream times. No schedule yet? Okay. Hopefully I can catch one soon. Especially a music one. I would love to see your process. There's an old kimono on display. A haunted kimono on display? What? Through here? Do I have to open this? Can I open this? I can't, but there's something there. Huh? Suspicious. What is it? I don't know. But it is over here. Okay, let me just make sure. I can't open this? Can't slide this open? I don't know. Alright, well. Enjoy yourself, Ghost. I think we gotta leave you be for the time being. There's something in the drawer? Hell yeah. Nice. The surface of the folding screen has come loose and is falling off. It was probably a painted scene at one time, but it's hard to tell now. Have a post-ghost toast. Inflicts heavy damage and loads quickly. High exorcismal power. Okay. I'm going to keep using this for as long as possible until it really becomes untenable. So I can save up more powerful film for the rest of the game. That's the plan. Shut tight and won't open.
Mayu! I'm sorry. I have to go. It's calling me.
Now I'm Mayu. you played many horror games? Yeah, I think so. Maybe not as many as most like horror fans have. I really enjoy the genre. Really, since starting streaming, I have upped my the rate at which I go through games substantially. I've played so many games this year, way more than I ever have in the past. But yeah, I like stuff like this. I like, stuff in the genre, but maybe not like just straight, like the most horrific stuff. Like I enjoy that, but my sweet spot is just like PS1, PS2 era, like horror, survival horror games, like adventures with spooky atmosphere and some scares. But not like the most horrific stuff that exists out there these days. I can get down with that, but it's not my favorite. The slow power-up lens. But yeah, I mean, I played the original Resident Evil when that came out in like 1996. I don't think it had been out for very long. And that scared the hell out of me. But ever since then, I was hooked. Love that series in particular. So anything that kind of recalls that or is in that vein, I usually enjoy it pretty good. Okay, so the slow lens slows down the movement of a spirit. Requires 1 spirit power. Upgrade extends duration. Temporarily slows down the movement of the spirit being photographed. To use, press the triangle button when you've charged 1 or more spirit power points. Default settings. Okay, so this isn't a consumable. While this effect is active, the spirit will move slower and shutter chances will be longer, making the spirit easier to capture. This is especially effective against quick spirits or spirits that are difficult to time. Raising the level of this effect extends its duration. Because I think in the original, this kind of stuff they were consumables. Do I have that right? I might be wrong. The measure equipped function shows spirit HP. When this function is equipped, it shows the remaining HP of the closest spirit in the capture circle in the viewfinder's upper left corner. Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. Let's get that going. It's just already on? Okay. Cool. Oh, and that's already on too. Okay, so it just automatically adds these. Right? I remember my friend playing Resident Evil games in the 90s and me watching. Yeah? That was a thing. That was a lot of fun back in those days. Yeah, like getting friends together and having someone play the horror game for everybody else. They're just along for the ride. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Should probably get out of here. There's another one. Oh my god. Can I get you both? Maybe. Double shot. Radical. Oh shit. Not so radical. Go, go, go. But keep you all together and then beautiful. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Double shot. Bullseye. I'm so used to that sound drop just making fun of me. It's so nice when it occasionally, like, it wasn't the greatest shot, but it was pretty alright. Hey, the sound drops aren't just for mocking me. Sometimes they can be used in earnestness. This is not the greatest place to try and, yeah. Or maybe it is. What if it were? What if it were? I should have held on.
Brew!
Oh.
Gotcha. Scared you. Scared you.
There's only so much hallway here. I'm gonna hit the back of this soon. Oh, did they get me? No. No, but they're about to. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I can just keep on doing this. Although they have a lot of health left. Oh. Oof. Zero shot. Zero double shot. Double zero. Oh god. My back's against the wall. Can I run through you when you're in that state? Yes, I can. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh. You blew it. You blew it! Oh no. What are you doing? Alright. Try that again. Whew. Just kill. These guys have a lot of health. Yeah, I'm using the weakest film. There's like the lowest grade film is unlimited. And I guess in this game you just in the first game like it was unlimited, but it was a consumable item. Like you could replenish it as many times as you wanted at save points, but I think in this one it's just it just never goes down. So the other more powerful films are limited. So I'm trying to like, especially with the early ghosts, just not use any of that and just take them down with this. Like save all this for the rest of the game when things get really tough. But yeah, they do have a lot of health. Maybe though, I'm trying to upgrade to get more out of that film so I can keep using it. I love how your signal of immediate danger is an intensifying fart sound. I mean, yeah. Our brains evolved to associate farts with danger, right? It's in that reptilian brain within me. Wait. No, yeah, this is right. Over here. I think I want to do sensitivity. I didn't use slow at all. I should have. Oh. Could have used that too. Yeah. Ooh, that gets very expensive very quickly. So you have to use an orb to unlock the ability to level it up to level 1, and then you need the points as well? Like that's how you need both the orb and the points? Is that what's going on here? I guess so. It is saying it raises max spirit power to 2. And then you have to use the points to actually purchase it. I guess is what's going on here. Okay. Well, I took a little damage, but nothing crazy. Went all right. Wait a second. What's down here? Oh, this is the, this room. Which I haven't been in here since I got the camera, right? Or maybe I have. Or is this where I got the camera? Oh. Sounds like shit's gonna go down. Oh, that's right, this one. Okay. All right, maybe go after sister. Mayu's charm. It looks like Mayu's charm. Use radio on the menu to listen to the words held within the stone. Actually, we got to listen to a couple different things. And also, we got to get this. How do I get that? You can see a kimono room beyond the lattice. You could probably get to it from somewhere inside the house. Yeah? Is it just... Wait. It should be right here. I've been in that room then. Or have I? Right? Just right here? Oh, there it is. You weren't here before, though. Herbal medicine. Nice. Oh, shit. Yeah? Oh, that's very creepy. Nothing? Can't kick a ghost when they're down. Wait, what? Oh, I see. 0 shot. Ooh. Well done. That didn't get you. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's just not having it? Why? Yeah, you can only get it during that. What? Oh god. So this one is very specific. All you can do is 0 shots. I guess. Whoa! Oh, son of a bitch. Oh no. We got it. Okay. Woo! 0 shot. That must have been frame perfect. Fatal frame perfect. Close call. It was. That was a good one. Moonstone. We got a lot to listen to. Spirit Orb. Hell yeah. What am I going for next? What are we going for next? A save, for sure. Okay. Honestly, maybe just do this again. More sensitivity. Oops. Yeah. I feel like that's the most beneficial. Especially if I keep using weak film. So it'll be a while to save up for that, but I think that's what I want to do. But so we got to listen to some stuff. Let's check out the radio.
It's calling me. Calling me deep. No, it's not us.
Okay. I'm trying to get the courage to watch an LP of Soma. Little bits I've seen of that game have really gotten to me. I'm going to stream that soon, and maybe this week. It's on my list to do. Frederick in here requested it, so it is getting played soon. Just thinking about when. Maybe this weekend. But yeah, I'm planning on playing Soma. I don't really know much about it, but it looks great. Blue Aragonite. Left where the woman who wandered into the village was.
Where did you go? Without you,
Okay. And Moonstone. Okay. I knew someone would do it. 1 second. It's still an allergy season. It'll be scary. It's also highly philosophical, I think. Yeah, he was telling me it's more than just like, I don't know, like an existential dread, like psychological horror. Which is the stuff that gets me. More so than like the ghosts and goblins and stuff, you know? Sometimes, I don't know. Like Silent Hill, it's not even like the creatures or anything that scares me. It's really just the sound. Just the sound design really causes me to have feel very anxious and stressed. It's so good. And it's like, yeah, what's scaring me most right now is just the soundtrack. I'm not really scared of anything getting me. I just feel scared just listening to this. And similarly, like, what are those, not even creatures, in Control, later in the game. You ever played Control? Just like the, what are they? Like the big scrambly nothingness, like, I don't even know how to describe this. What were those things called? I can't recall. Fake ass fan. They just sort of like wander about the room. You have to like levitate above them, but they really set me on edge. I guess I wouldn't say I'm scared of them, but just like certain, I don't know, chaotic assemblages of noise and like visual effects can do it too, you know? It'll be scary. Oh, wait, I just read that one. I'm sorry. I thought I saw the chat move. Or did it? Ghost chat. So I started up here, but like I thought I was seeing something, but I'm just looking at fire, huh? But I haven't been here with a camera, so maybe there's something? Is there something? Maybe there's nothing. Were they a manifestation of the missing number glitch from the original Pokemon games? Oh, don't remind me. The ultimate in scares. Those Pokemon. Whew. Ghastly? Gengar? No. No. Missing number. But I'm not going in the cave. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Oh, so there is a reason to come back here. There's a statue of guardian deities here. It looks like twins is carved into its face. There seem to be many statues just like this one throughout the village. Something shiny. Hell yeah. Glowing brew. Growing brew. Or glowing blue.
Brew! Gotcha. Scared you.
No time.
Scared you.
One of them must suffice. Hurry. For the village. We must perform the ritual ourselves. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
Okay, so these radio crystals are following a certain format. Sort of like random words, fragments. We trail off and then we repeat it 3 times. Coming, coming, coming. Killer, killer, kill her. Brew crystal, brew. We're talking crystals in here. New Age mysticism. So scary. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So it was definitely worth coming through this initial area for the goodies. I'm glad I did. Anything else? That's it. Although, wait. Yeah. The door of the shrine is shut tight. Do you have a special technique for peeling mandarin oranges? I don't think I'd call it special. No? Just digging with the thumbs at the base? How about you? How about everybody? They don't generally give me trouble. Grapefruit. A little tougher. I do the thumb peel and rotate as I pull the peel off. Yeah. Now, how good are you? Do you like, can you keep it all as one piece? Like peel it off and like it's all attached as like just one continuous peel? I don't put enough effort in to try that, but I probably should because it would be very satisfying. My peels end up looking like elephants afterwards, ears and trunks. Yeah? Where I need help is hard-boiled eggs. I suck at hard-boiled eggs. But I don't think that's so much an issue of me having a poor skill set when it comes to peeling. It's me having a poor skill set when it comes to boiling them. Yeah? Something earlier in the process is what makes it hard to get the shell off. Sometimes I manage it just right, and they all just come right off, and it's so satisfying. And sometimes I'm standing over the sink for like 5 minutes, just getting all the little shell bits. I can, but a lot of the oranges I've gotten fall apart the instant you bend the peel slightly. That's true. That's the good stuff, right? Just comes spilling out. Like, oh, you're ready to go. I usually only eat oranges when I've gotten them for free. Really? Dude, it's the season. I wait for the season all year. I love mandarin oranges. That's one of the things I've ordered through the Furusato Nose. Like there's like a tax reduction program in Japan where you can order stuff like domestic goods from around Japan, and you can get a tax tax write-off to a certain degree the next year. I just get these big boxes, like it's like 40. It's too many. It's too many, and I can burn through some mandarin oranges, but it's like, yeah, me can't do it. Guess we're going this way. So I end up just giving some of them away, but it is like the most exciting part of the year. Just like, oh, just an enormous box of Mikan. More than I know what to do with, which is like a very good problem to have. Let's test ourselves here. The door's broken and you can see into the dim house. There are other rooms further in, but you can't see them from here. Plus we got persimmons going now. The kaki. Oh man, that stuff's good too. You all like persimmons? I never had a persimmon before coming to Japan, but they're so good. Ads in a minute and a half. I can go for like 20-something more minutes, so I'll play a little bit longer, but I will step away for just a minute. Get a couple work things together. There's a statue of guardian deities here. What looks like twins is carved into its face. We've seen you before. Yes, many of them scattered throughout the village. One time in the past, while under the influence of THC edibles, I ate an entire box of mandarin oranges. My mouth did not agree with me the next day. Oh, man. I bet that was so satisfying in the moment, though. Ooh, yeah? You look pretty nasty. What's up with you? You're getting a little too close for comfort here. Double shot. Uh-oh. Which way? Going for you? Maybe you... Oh... What? Uh-oh. Hey! I'm in the middle of something here. They're quite tasty in the moment, yeah. I can believe it. Here we go. Okay, yeah, maybe just go for it. Oh, you're taking the lead? You're taking the lead, huh? Ooh. I think I do want a mod for this game where it's just like early aughts, like late 90s, early aughts, like Sega style sound effects for all these. Core shot! Hey, 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 you crazy kids, it's time for Fatal Frame. Oh no! That is a Fatal Frame. Oh no. Just kill. Were you a Nintendo or a Sega kid? Both. Just depends on what year you caught me. My first console was the Super Nintendo. So, I guess I was a Nintendo kid, but like, I wanted a Sega Genesis. Like, I would have happily taken one. Shoot. I would have... Wait. What? Why is it? Isn't that buttons? Yeah, I always enjoyed playing Sega at like a friend's house that had a Genesis. But I think I was happy with my choice at that time. But yeah, I had a Super Nintendo and an N64. But then I got a Sega Dreamcast, and so I became a Sega kid for sure. 99 and on. Like for those couple years for the Dreamcast, I was full on Sega. Yeah, how about you? Yeah, same thing with like comic books, you know. Like I grew up mostly reading Marvel, but like I didn't really feel the rivalry. Like I like it. I love Batman. I love it all. But if I had to pick, like yeah, I'm sticking with my X-Men for sure. But it's all good. Nice. I was full on Nintendo, but I slipped to Sony for many years. Now I'm back to Nintendo. I guess it's true. Like I didn't get any PlayStation consoles when they first came out. But I have step siblings, and so when I would visit them twice a month, they got a PlayStation like right away. So like a lot of stuff that I played on PlayStation was like when I was over there. So I got to enjoy a lot of PlayStation games from early on, but I didn't have one myself, so it was sort of limited, and then I got one a few years later. Oh, shoot. Yeah. It's all good. I like it all. Why can't I seem to do this? I'm so glad I have the infinite film in. This is why. It's because triangle is negation in all the menus, so I keep like doing it in the camera too. But no. They're just, it's another. So we have 3 different, do I have this right? X and triangle. And R1, all are shutters. It's a little excessive. Fatal Frame's a little excessive. 3 different buttons all mapped to operating the shutter. Looks like you can enter the building here. Go inside? Sure. Sega never really appealed to me much, but I'll admit I have a fascination for the Sega Saturn. Outside looking in sort of thing. You should look in from the inside. It's amazing. I have really gotten into the Sega Saturn in recent years. Since coming to Japan, it's got such a massive library. So many treasures that never got released in the West. So many cool games. It had a long lifespan here. And it's also, if you're collecting, like I've gotten really into it. You can sort of see like a glimpse behind me. I have just shelves of too many games. Way too many games. That and the PS1 and PS2 are like some of the best consoles to collect for over here because just plentiful. and real cheap. And I keep thinking like, okay, I've got a good sense now of like what's out there, and then I just keep finding stuff. Like, what is this? I've never heard of this. I'll just see it on the shelf at like a junk store. Yeah, so many interesting games. It's really like pushing me to up the language skills so I can start getting into some more interesting stuff and play through it in translation. Attempt a translation. An old mirror has been enshrined in front of the altar with the crimson butterfly picture. But I'm with you, though. I always had like a fascination with the Sega Saturn, even before getting the Dreamcast. I think that maybe that helped get me interested in the Dreamcast. Like, okay, this time I'm in. I got the N64 last time, but this time I'm going Sega. And I'm very glad I did. Anything in particular in the Saturn library that appeals to you? Large curtain draped over the entire wall has a butterfly crest painted on it. Something on the floor is shining in the light. Hell yeah. Shiny medicine. I like my medicines shiny. Had a Dreamcast, but I only ever had a handful of games. Toy Commander was my favorite, though. That game was awesome. Hell yeah, Toy Commander. Fun by yourself and very fun with 3 other friends. Yeah? Hell yeah. Not sure, honestly, in regards to Sega Saturn games, the graphics in general are just mesmerizing for some reason. Yeah, I agree. There's something about it. There's something about it, for sure. It is like, I don't know, it's like, it's just one of the best experiences. Like, I have a CRT sitting right here. I'm not currently using it, but I do from time to time. But I got the Saturn hooked up to that right now, and just playing like Panzer Dragoon or something on that, it's just... it's glorious. It really is. Is that all I need up here? Wait, let me just do another pass. Did I miss anything? Maybe we utilize some of this later? I really have a thing for like that era. Just the aesthetics of that era. I think because like early 3D worlds, you know, it still leaves so much to the imagination. You know, you got like a short draw distance in a lot of these places. So a lot of stuff is like obscured in fog, or just like you can't see what's in the distance. And then there's like simpler textures, and it just, I can imbue so much of it with my imagination, but then there's enough there, you know, to like construct these worlds that I can really immerse myself in. So it like checks the boxes on both fronts. You know, it sparks the imagination, but then leaves a lot to the imagination. Same thing with like, that's why I think this is the peak for horror games, you know? Like I was saying earlier, like it's kind of gritty and grainy, and it's not the highest fidelity, so I can put more of like my imagination into what's potentially scaring me. But there's enough there on the screen too to like draw me in. So there's a person-sized straw doll and talismans. And I can get in there. Did I not go in here? Or I can't get in there. Yeah. Okay. I'm curious if there will be an FPGA Saturn console at some point. There's already an N64. Is there? Who's putting that out? Is that another one from Analog Duo? Do I have that right? Or is it just Analog? I'm trying to think. I have the PC Engine one. I guess I'm done up here. Which, that thing is awesome. It's so good. I ended up picking that up because I've been collecting for the PC Engine, and that's a case where like I get original consoles when I can, and it's usually pretty easy to get one here. But the PC Engine's like, for the price that they go for, to get like the Duo that plays the CDs as well as like the card-based games. I think they just Hue maybe. Or I guess if it's Japanese, maybe who? I don't know. Anyway, the card games. Those systems are prone to failure, and what they go for, like, yeah, it's probably better just to get the FPGA one. Analog, yeah, I'm thinking Analog Duo because the name of it's the PC Engine Duo. That's what I'm thinking of. It's the only one. It's the only thing I own by them, but that thing is awesome. I love it. And yeah, okay, so they're doing it. I wonder. I know, like the Saturn, they had like, I don't know much about tech, but there's like dual cores, like 2 chips going or something. There's like some kind of weird hardware that makes it, that's why it's notoriously hard to emulate, something like that. Maybe you know. But I wonder. It would be great to... Too far? Too far. But Turok blew my mind too. Yeah. That was one of my first N64 games. That was a big moment. There are countless large gashes in the door, and there's a rusted sickle stuck into it. Oh, shit. Try forcing the door open, but it won't budge. Yeah, those early consoles had really unique architectures. Yeah. My first N64 game was Smash. Oh, nice. Okay, so you didn't play one until a little bit later? Because that was that like 99? That was pretty late in the console life, right? My first one was, the first game was Super Mario 64. I got it for Christmas the year the console came out. And it's, like, that's one of those games. Like, there are only a few of these moments you have over the years. And fewer and fewer as time goes on. We're just, like, literally mind blown. Like, I've never seen anything like this before. Because I'd only really been playing on console. So, like, it was like jumping from the Super Nintendo to like this fully realized 3D world. It was amazing. I couldn't believe what I was seeing and controlling on my screen, you know? Super Mario 64 was insane at that time, right? That was the peak, man. The only thing that's happened in recent years that is comparable is like the first time I put on a VR headset, and the first game I played was Astrobot. And like the PSVR isn't even the best VR, but it's my only real experience with VR thus far. And I just realized at some point, like, man, I'm just like smiling. I have like the biggest just grin on my face, not even aware of it until like, you know, a few minutes into playing, like, oh, this is doing it. Like, this is the feeling I had as a kid playing Super Mario 64 for the first time. This is a moment. This is one of those moments that I'm talking about where, like, I've never seen anything like this before. Truly new experience in this medium. Crystal Barrel. What do you have to say? What are we going to repeat 3 times at the end of this radio segment? It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. One more. No. Only 2. There we go. It hurts, and
Good.
it hurts. This is the same formula, right? It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Coming, coming, coming. Killer, killer, killer. Okay. Okay. Do Western RPGs have a unique term in Japan? WRPGs. Oh. I don't know. I really don't. Let me see if I can get an opportunity to ask that question. I do watch a lot of Japanese streamers. Now, one time I dropped the term JRPG in chat, and the streamer didn't know what that meant. Like, what is a JRPG? It was like Japan, J for Japan. Like, oh, Nihon to yokoto? Nihon no RPG. Like, they were unfamiliar with and kind of confused by the term. But I don't know if that's just like they didn't know it, or if generally like that's not used. That's a good question. I don't know. I wonder if they would just use like Kaigai as for like abroad, like foreign product. Kaigai RPG? I don't know. All right, I'll try and remember to ask that. That is a good question. Well, let's watch it before we take it. Watching a movie through a camera. Peak entertainment. I'm waiting for the police to break in and arrest me for illegally filming copyright material. Oh, whoa, that's a good one. That's a very good jump scare. Did they assume that I'm going to be watching it through the camera because I can't really get a good angle otherwise? Because I don't have to be using the camera in that situation, but that was perfectly suited for being in first person. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, woo. Zero shot, core shot. Oh no. I'm blowing it. She's getting close. You might say she's coming. She's coming. She's coming. You might say. The radio would say, well done. Well done. It reminds me, you know, there's one jump scare in Resident Evil Village that's one of my favorite jump scares. It's so good. Where like you have to look out a window and there's like numbers scrawled on some buildings or something like to that effect, and you're like looking at it, it's like, okay, these are like, this is the code I need for over yonder. You're piecing together like, okay, I'll look over here and see whatever 7, 9, and then as you like pan over to where the next number is, there's a werewolf that like pops up. One of my favorites. It's so nicely done. Oh shit. Oh man, she's doing some damage. You shoot. Not using that turn effectively. Shit. Woo. Maybe be satisfied with lesser shots, or maybe go for the zero shot. Yeah, the window, I love that one. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. So good, right? One of my favorite moments in a very good game. I was a huge fan of Village. Nothing. I didn't get anything for that. Or wait, the reason I was messing up. Triangle is not. That's right. It's for the slow shot. Yeah. I forgot that. That's what's going on there. That's why it's mapped to triangle. It's not the same type of shot. Oh shit. There was no reason for that. Oh. Well done. Maybe take the film now? Man, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. need to... We gotta find a place to end it. Gotta head to work. So... I did pass a save point not too long ago, right? Where was that? Outside? Metaphor ReFantazio is very tempting for me right now, but I need to save for Black Friday music software deals. I'm tempted by that one too. I played the demo and really enjoyed it. Do you like Atlas games? I've been meaning to get into that series for a long time. That series. Well, Persona, like Shin Megami Tensei, but I just haven't. I know it's not of that series, but in that lineage. Okay, yeah, it's over here, right? I'm going to say, yeah, save on a different slot, I think. I don't think I want to replay all that, but if I get into a bad spot, might have to. Took a lot of damage, although I do have a couple heals at the very least. Persona games, yeah. I haven't been able to get into the hardcore, pure SMT games. The one game I've sort of dabbled in a little bit is Digital Devil Story on the NES, which seemed very cool. There's a lot of interesting systems going on in that one. But I didn't play it for very long. Do you have a favorite Persona? I was going to do a raid, but she's playing. I don't want to jump into Silent Hill 2, the remake, because I have not played it yet. I don't want to spoil myself. Although I do have to raid and run. So I think I'm just going to run. But thank you, everybody. Persona 3, FES. All right, cool. I have to check that out. I think I might start with 3. I'd like to start with the first one, but that's like hundreds of hours to get through them all. Persona 5, but I really enjoyed 3 FES. And I've yet to dive into 5 Royal. Okay, yeah, same. Thanks for the well-textured stream. Thanks for coming. It's great having you. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Sethasor, what's going on? Sorry, I'm just closing down shop. It's a work day, so I'm heading off. I'm sufficiently spooked for my work day. Ready to teach. Thank you all for coming. More Fatal Frame tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a night stream tonight after work. I get off kind of a little earlier on Mondays, but I think it's going to be Silent Hill 2 tonight. I need to finish up the playthrough of the remastered version so we can get ready for the remake. So yeah, we're going to leave it there. Thank you again for coming. Y'all be well. Stay spooked. See you next time.